Yeah, I had the news on in the background. Trump meeting the German Chancellor at the White House. And I have to be careful with YouTube because I got banned before from saying certain things about Germany and about America. Although I've got a lot of friends in both. Um, you understand that. It may not have been a bad thing to let him win the war. Just the way things are incompetent. So, how you been, man? Can you hear me now?
And by the way, we have so much oil and gas, you will not be able to buy it all. I mean,
Can you hear me now, mate?
literally, we have so much, and I hope we're gonna make that a part of our trade deal because we have more than anybody else. We have actually the most by far, and
Cheers.
we'll probably double what anyone else has. So we'll work on that. I'm sure that's something we'll
Yeah,
discuss in it.
I'm alright. What about you? Um,
Well, first of all,
this
I've been dealing with the chancellor. It's very,
is this is this is
uh,
this is
it's
our feeling
difficult,
today.
I would say. And I
Um,
said that as a positive. You wouldn't want to
deliberately
say
taking a
something
long
like that.
weekend,
He's a very good
and I've got
representative of
got
Germany. I think
one phone over there that's buzzing like mad,
to have a good relationship.
and it's because I've diverted all the calls back to me, like building work, um, for me to undertake, but I prefer being sort of top of the tree. But I like being in control. So also about the money that it brings in. But yeah, just taking things slow. Um, have a relaxing day. I love watching Sky News with America and Trump, and it it does make me laugh. 'Cause I do look at the bigger picture.
Very much. I know that you're spending more money on defense now, and quite a bit more money.
He was talking about Keir Starmer and all that yesterday, going spending more money on defence, right? Where's the money coming from? If I had anyone's work these days, pissing with rain. It's windy. Windy, windy down there. It was horrible yesterday. It was gloomy, that grey, moody weather. One of them under the cover. Nah, I won't get up. You still, are you still waiting for your for letter for the operation?
Many years as the oil pen, and who's using it? I happen to think I know, okay, because I'm here, and I'm not a big auto pen person, fortunately. I'm glad. I'm very glad. It's an easy way out, but it's a very bad thing, very dangerous. You don't sign important documents. Usually, when they put documents in front of you, they're important. Even if you're signing ambassadorships, or and I consider that, but I think it's inappropriate. You have somebody that's devoting 4 years of their life or more to being an ambassador. I think you really deserve, that person deserves to get a real signature, not an auto pen signature. And I can tell auto pen easily.
Yeah,
I can look
it's
at like two little pinholes from pulling the paper, right? You ever see the pinholes? It's real easy to tell about auto
it's
pen.
it, it's not hard to say. I think we both know. Like, I was saying this to someone personal to me yesterday. Actually, it was my mum, and I said, this waiting list everyone keeps talking about. Oh, since I was a kid, you never get to see the list. So it's either someone at the hospital, um, like so you've got a list of people, our problem, this problem, that problem, that problem, all these ailments. If they, if, if a chunk of people get treated, then these ones move up, surely, right? So really, there's no such thing as a waiting list. It's just a fucking lucky dip. Sorry for swearing, but it's going, you're on a list. Show me the list. I don't believe there is one. But pushy, and pestering. All my nerves are trapped in my spine, chronic toothaches all over body. Fucking hell. What's the doctor saying? Just pain relief. What?
The answer is yes. We'll talk about that because they've
Fucking trapped nerve though. Doesn't matter where it is.
45,000.
Whether it be the back, the fucking legs, the arms.
That's good economic development. They're highly paid troops and they spend a lot of money in Germany.
Where give like what do they say? Just painkillers, blood thinners, what?
No problem.
Plenty of rest. But plenty of rest don't get things done, does it? Let you move until surgery. Got multiple trap nerves. Fuck about. Would they increase it like the morphine?
English because you speak such good English. Is it as good as your German?
No, it's not my mother tongue. No, it's not my mother tongue, but I try to understand almost everything and to speak as good as I can.
See your channels going up, which is good. I think I got 100, 188 on this one. But I keep getting calls. Do you want to buy more subscribers? I'm like, no. I don't give a shit how much money I've got. I won't buy people to come to my channel just to pay YouTube 30 fucking percent. I, I'll negotiate with that one when it comes to payment or monetization. I like 30%. But there's some people that film all. I can't believe it. I can. Um, they they film themselves sleeping. They film themselves waking up. Make a cup of tea. That's like Big Brother. I mean, not being funny. I mean, I could I could do that, but it would bore most people to tears by what I do.
And they're having a hard time with electric vehicles, and they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. And Elon knew this
That's
from
not
the
bad.
beginning. He knew it from a long time ago. That's been in the
What happened there? Just what got shut down, or
that's been right from the beginning. I think
I've had this channel, not on the YouTube program, but I just see it pop up. I went, oh, YouTube program, right, monetization, might as well. Weren't really that keen on doing lives. Um, I thought, right, there's a few people that I'll talk to, um, and obviously you know a few of them. Doesn't matter whether it's America or here, everyone's talking about the same sort of, not boring, but similar things, whether it be health, wealth, problems, medication, unemployment, and it all just steers round to the same fucking the elite. Yeah, closed them. Yeah. I had some people create some things on about me online and all that. As I got more and more sort of, if you like, successful, haters or whatever. But you actually create websites and everything. I was like, none of it matters to me now, years on. But when when you're self-employed, that's what I thought. Now I'm at that age, I've got people in place like directors. Let them take the flag. But you get them on here, like the trolls and that. And I say, well, here's my last name. Here's my home address. You got something to say, come and say it to my face. Um, it's all about the lingo. Yeah. What you been doing today, mate? Anything good? Or just chilling, relaxing?
Said that we're going to be doing, I'd like you to discuss it, the 2.8 trillion that CBO, this is a group of people that are Democrats. They're very hostile to us. They just came out with phenomenal numbers, what it does. You want to mention that, Scott?
Yes, sir. So what we've seen is
just watching Trump and the German Chancellor. I listen to it over here every time he talks. I just think, oh, you want let's just have it right. The world is skewed. But it seems to have money for bombs.
But we're not allowed to use that.
And
For some reason, they say scoring.
and
Nobody
Rachel
knows
Reeves,
scoring
oh yeah,
means.
we've got some money to build some railway stations up north.
Someone sits in the background, they say, well,
Fuck it, how much do you need?
they're not allowing other things that we have that are tremendously profitable for our country. But if you saw the other day, CNBC, they came out with numbers, and the people in the show, very good
We were
people,
trying to close a business deal or get your leg over. It's all down to Lingo.
the numbers
And-
are incredible.
and
Now,
timing.
And also
And
very
timing,
low
definitely that.
inflation. We have very low inflation. We're down to 2% now, and maybe even lower than that.
I'm deliberately single after the last
We have the worst inflation
couple of
probably in the
decades.
history of our country. They say 48
Definite-
years, but let's say
Definite
what-
break.
it's worse.
Women, no
So we
problem.
have the worst
I do
inflation
attract
in the history of our country
the
under the Biden administration. Now we're down
same
to
types, everything. Like, you know, the honeymoon period, fantastic. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, the fucking red flags come out.
Perfect. That's perfect. You don't want to have zero for certain reasons that nobody is very interested to listen to. But we have almost perfect inflation. Grocery prices are down.
Do
Everything. Remember eggs?
an early fools and horses. It's that one, yeah. Fancy a curry.
You guys all hit me about eggs. Eggs have come down 400%. Everybody has eggs now. They have eggs for breakfast again. But if you look at gasoline, very important. I think always the most important because it's the energy is the biggest factor. That's what happened. He screwed up our energy policy, and everything went up because energy went up. But now energy is way down, and they have states where you at $1.98 a gallon for gasoline. So the costs have come way down.
It doesn't matter where I go in the world. Right. It's one of them minutes where it comes on, like Christmas specials back in the day. I will put it on. I've got a box set over there, and every so often, just when I'm up north, it keeps me connected to South London. I mean, I grew up in Peckham, or around that way. But yeah, it doesn't matter how many times I've seen them. It's like Oliver Twist at Christmas. If that's on, I'm watching it. I've seen it 1,000 times, know all the songs, know what's coming next. But yeah, with porridge as well. As a kid, didn't really like porridge, but when I started watching it the other day, and I was pissing myself because the things they said then, you can't get away with now. Yeah, some of the things were racist, but now, Jesus Christ, it would get banned. But I love it. I love it. Just especially some of my black mates are sitting there, they go, or the paddy shop, or it's language we use. Like, oh, like, you can't say that, son. I fucking can. Yeah, all the classics. You know what I'm saying. I'll tell you one I used to like watching, 40 Towers. I put it on the other day. It's just, well, I've got a place down the coast, 40 Towers. It's every fucking B&B or every hotel. The similarities are uncanny. That was mine, and my old man still says it now. And it's a generational thing. All you 50 odd, yeah, I'm 40 odd. And unless you keep the language alive, regardless of consequences, not in an abusive way, but you know what I'm saying, just in a banner way, it's dying. I don't give a fuck. You got to remember a lot of the old language as well, spade a spade. The young'uns wouldn't know what that means anyway. Sadly, all didn't go well. Yeah. It's going to the corner shop or going to the package shop. You can't say that. You know. That's what I've fucking been brought up to say, and that's you know where I'm going. But when I was in New York a few weeks ago, got to be mindful because they're super sensitive. I love America, but they're a little bit too what they call woke. Back in our days, it'd be like you're pussy. Um, oh, it's Asian. Ooh, it's not Asian. It's Chinese. It's a Ching. Who labelled all these old terms for people? Racist. It ain't racist. It's where you're from. You know? Because politicians used it as a weapon against us, and now it's worked. But where's Asia? No such place. That's a fucking continent. Exactly. Rather than saying Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Blackie, or African American. Ever been to Africa? No. Shut up, I'm American. It started then. You're right. It's like it sometimes depends who's on the chat, right? When they say, "Oh, one of my British friends," I don't mind being called British, right? But I go straight away, I'm English, and they go, "What's the difference?" You got to go into a fucking history lesson. So no, I'm English. There is a big difference. Yeah. Same here, mate. St. Lucia's lovely, beautiful. Look out the window and it's grey, pissing down with rain. You go, I could just get on the plane now and disappear. On Israel would have never happened because Iran was broke, they had no money, they had no money to give to Hamas or Hezbollah or anybody else, and all of that would have never happened. Inflation wouldn't have happened. It was caused mostly by energy. And the Biden administration messed up my great energy policy. We were down into the 190 a gallon, and it would have never happened. It was caused by energy and their bad spending on the Green New Scam and other things that they spent on. But all of those things would have never happened. But maybe most importantly, the war, Chancellor, would never have happened with Ukraine. It was something that would have, what doing, mate? A lot. There was no chance, zero. What sort of work? And a lot of people say, how do you know? For 4 years it didn't happen. There was never a chance. International drug smuggler. This is where we get badly now, saying the D word. All of those people, they came out with a report today that millions of people said much more than people thought. And I've been saying that for a long time. The amount of death in that war is far greater than the news has been reporting, or than, frankly, that either side has been reporting. It's a very sad thing. And I can tell I've dated a few of them.
I'm here
Antiques.
On how we could contribute to that goal, and we all are looking for measures.
That reminds me of the Only Fools and Horses one with the clock. When they become millionaires, it's been up in their loft the whole time. They got a Sotheby's.
When the American front ended,
Antiques.
In Europe, and I think this is in your hand in specific, in our hands.
My brother.
No, that was not
Lovely.
well, in the long run.
You thinking about it, or?
The liberation of my country from
get the health sorted first, and then maybe decide.
And we know what we owe you, but
Be right back, mate. Just gonna get another can. Coca-Cola.
Again, in a very strong position to do something on this war and ending this war. So let's talk about what we can do jointly, and we are ready to do what we can. And you know that we give support to Ukraine, and that we are looking for more pressure on Russia. The European Union did, and we should talk about that.
We will talk about it. It's good timing. The numbers of our country are through the roof, the economic numbers, because of the election and because of tariffs and other things, a lot of things. But we've got some of the best numbers we've ever had. They were reported yesterday, the day before, and even today. The country is doing really well. I think that one of the things you'd be most interested in is that 6 months ago, we were having a hard time getting anybody to join our military. I mean, they just couldn't do it. The numbers were record low. We couldn't get people to join the military. It wasn't me, just before I got there, the past administration. But 6 months ago, a year ago, the numbers were record low. You couldn't get them to join. Then it moved to the police. And to join now, we just hit the highest number in the history of our country.
All right, okay.
The highest in the history of our country recruitment, joining the Army, Navy, Air
Is it
Force,
permanent?
Marines, Coast Guard, police.
Or 6 months, or
What was the spirit? They love our country, and really do the same thing. It's the spirit. We have great spirit is back in our country, and it's very simple. You know, it was only
yeah, working abroad, it's all right if it's, you know, like, yeah, there you go, permanent.
We're stopped. Every service now is packed, and we have waiting lists of people trying to get in.
It can always lead to other things as well. But yeah,
It's an honor. It's a great honor.
if your health was all 100%, would you do it? Working abroad, it's a, well, if you know the geezer and he's off the books, then I'd do it. But it's what you got here, isn't it? Like your place, family, all that medical, whatever.
Yeah, it's in my brain, the deadline.
So I started my firm when I was a kid because I had a bit, I was naughty, least naughty, and although I was qualified and educated, I couldn't get a job because of my criminal record. So I started my building firm when I was 15. But it's allowed me to travel, and now I'm 44. I like to be stationary. It's going to be cushy. You like that word? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot off, right? Right. When you go live, right? I'm subscribed to your channel anyway. I'll definitely come and watch it, boost your hours as well. All right. I'll tell you what. Also, anyone new that subs to me, new girls or networking or whatever, I'll send them your way as well. All right, bro. Build that channel up. Bit of extra income. All right, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Take it easy. Kushti, brother. Kushti. Have a nice day. God bless Ilky Street.